Stages of Love and Relationships, I say that it's a book that will help people go through the natural phases that are, or each step that a relationship goes through, from relatability into partnership into oneness. And so when we were talking about codependence and independence and interdependence in relationship, I basically said that you shouldn't be going into a relationship thinking about independence, because relationships are all about interdependence. The life we live is all about interdependence. The independence only really comes into play when, of course, you're just learning yourself. You're learning what talents, what skills, how God designed you to serve another human being, the other human beings that you're living on earth with. And once you do that, then it's easier for you to identify when someone has come into your life where you guys can harmonize in that purpose together. But we don't want to go into a relationship thinking, okay, I want to be in this relationship with you, but I want to maintain my independence. And one of the things we stated in the 2 podcasts is that oftentimes people say that only because they've been in a codependent relationships, which is more of a toxic relationship pattern. And so then they say the next relationship they go in, I make sure I'm going to go in this relationship, but I'm going to maintain my independence. But having that type of mentality is actually going to set your relationship up for failure, because you're supposed to be working in harmony with that person. You're supposed to have interdependence, which means that you both come in, of course, knowing your worth, knowing your self-value, knowing that you're an individual person. No one will ever be like you ever in this lifetime. So it's not really something you have to kind of really, really think about so hard in a relationship. If you know that you're an individual and no one on this earth will ever be like you, because God doesn't make duplicates, then you're going to be an individual, and that's going to be your default. What's going to be more challenging is learning how to actually work with someone and actually give up some of that independence to actually merge to become one with another person,